In Parsha Mishpatim, one of the mitzvahs mentioned is im kesef talve. If a person goes ahead and lends money. Chazal, our sages, teach us that over here the word im doesn't mean if, but rather it means when. In other words, when a yid lends money. It's not a choice to lend money. Rather, im kesef talve is really teaching me that there's a mitzvah, there's an obligation to lend money to somebody else if I'm capable of doing so. There's a very interesting Gemara on Daf Samach Gimel Amud Aleph. The Gemara says that Hamalva Sela La'ani B'Shas Dachka. When a person lends money to a poor person at a pressing time, Allah B'Kosav Aymer, it said about that person from the Navi Yeshaya that when he calls out to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, when he davens to Hashem, his tefillos, his prayers will be answered. What does this mean? That Hamalva Sela La'ani B'Shas Dachka, when you lend money to a poor person at a pressing time. If a person's poor, aren't they always in a pressing time? By definition, that's what poor means. They need money. They're pressed for money. What does B'Shas Dachko mean? So Rabbi Yaakov Kuli in the Yalkut Mi'amlayes says a very interesting thing. He says, Hamalva Sela La'ani B'Shas Dachko does not mean when you lend money to a person when they are in a pressing time. Rather, it's referring to the giver. If a person gives money to the poor on loan, when they themselves aren't swimming in money, when they themselves aren't necessarily rolling in the dough, as we say in America, yet we still go out of our way to take care of the poor, that's a person whose tefillos will be answered.